My wonderful, beautiful, amazing Sagittarius. I'm Gabriella from Gabriella's Vampire Tarot. For today, I'm going to be doing a general reading, a past, present, future, 9-card spread. I'm going to be using the regular tarot deck, clarify with the vampire deck, draw a special vampire card, draw a vampire oracle, and then draw 3 yes or no answers for thee. So let's get started with your beautiful reading. Okay. General card for today is the 3 of Swords. Let's look at the first row, which is also your past. You start off with the 5 of Cups reversed, Page of Wands reversed, and King of Swords. Okay, so what I saw in your past, and hopefully this only took place in 2024, is that you were recovering from something. And one interesting, because the thing is with the 5 of Cups reversed, it's a beautiful card, because upright it's all about pure disappointment and then well, there's some kind of loss. But I love the fact that, yeah, it came out reversed, because, it's like, and the fact is, it's really good to actually start recovering from any kind of disappointment of whatever it may have been. But the fact is that there was definite recovery. Though the thing is, what I see here is, you did feel a sense of directionless and feeling like, now where do I go? Okay, I had to recover from something, but it's like in the form of healing. Because when you're healing from something, it's like you're not really back on your strength again and stuff like that, because if you leave the hospital after some kind of operation or something, it's not like you're really back on your feet and saying, okay, now we're going to go back to running, or we're going to be doing this. You're still in recovery mode. So it's like, well, sometimes when you leave something after being in recovery mode, it could still make you feel directionless of saying, now where do I go from here? Well, I love that the King of Swords showed up, because the thing is this is all about strategy and analytical thinking and determination. So somewhere, it's like, okay, you kind of allowed yourself to feel, bit, fluttery of thinking, okay, where do I go? I don't know. I'm lost, dazed, and confused. But yet, you still remained in your strong analytical suit, even though this is an air sign, even with the 5 of Cups, you could have water, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or you can even have Aquarius, Gemini, Libra here. But I just see that you are still analytical and strategizing about saying, okay, this is where we're going, okay, I'm going to kind of, let myself wander through the woods a little bit. But eventually, you came across, some beautiful, wonderful signs, and it said, okay, now you're going to go down that way. Wow, interesting. In current times, you get the Knight of Wands. 10 of Pentacles reversed. Yikes, okay. And 7 of Wands reversed. What I love is the fact is, with your with the analytical thinking of the King of Swords from the past, is that you get Knight of Wands in current times. This is determination, passion. This is one of your beautiful cards. It's a fire sign. You're a fire. It's a fire card and you're a fire sign. But I love the fact that you have your groove back in current times. You are incredibly determined and passionate by saying, okay, I know which way I'm going. I'm incredibly determined. I know how I'm going to get there and stuff like that. And this is what I just love, is the Knight of Wands heading towards the final destination. But yeah, it's like, I don't like the fact that you got the 10 of Pentacles, but this could also still be internal insecurities and worries, whatever, caused the 5 of Cups upright. Because, it's like, with the 7 of Wands afterwards, it's kind of like a lack of motivation of thinking, why do I bother? Because normally with the 7 of Wands upright, it's like you're protecting and defending something, your crops, the seeds that you've planted and stuff like that. But since it came out of reverse, it's like thinking, why do I bother? If you're going through some kind of burnout phase, any kind of depression, stuff like that, I understand, and maybe that's what could cause a lack of motivation whatsoever. But you have to remind yourself of all your strong qualities. Is, what I've told the other signs even, before you, is to anchor yourself with all of your past moments of when you actually won any kind of prize. You were incredibly successful. Your name showed up somewhere. Everybody admired you. You got a trophy, you got a diploma, you got a certificate, you got this or that, whatever, is to anchor yourself with all of those past and fond memories, because, that is what could help you, bring back your motivation and groove again, because here you are incredibly passionate. But then sometime, it's like you could also just suddenly, just hit another low point of thinking, why do I bother? Well, the thing is, okay, I'm a 300-year-old vampire. It took me 300 years to get back out here and just actually, just be amongst humans and stuff like that. But the thing is if I can get out of this slump of being in my coffin for 300 years thinking I'm just a horrible monster, I shouldn't even be here, I was, deceived and conned by this vampire into thinking that this human was actually my, potential true love of interest, because I was incredibly intrigued by him. He was handsome, very beautiful. He had a very soft-spoken, very, aristocratic, kind of, demeanor about him. But the thing is, it's like, I love the fact, that I was able to still get out of this whole slump of mine, but if I can do it, so can you. So, you just have to anchor yourself and remind yourself of all of your strengths and good qualities, and just, start, bringing back the passion again. Because for the future, you do get the Queen of Pentacles reversed. Okay, at least it's a card, but it's the Sun reversed. And you get the King of Cups reversed, okay. Well, I'm going to hold the Sun reversed because I'm not allowed to show it. But what I see here for you is like, if you keep up this depression of thinking, why do I bother and stuff like that, you're going to end up feeling imbalanced. The sun is not going to shine and you're going to be drowned in all kinds of depression and sorrow and negativity again. So my advice and suggestion would be, is to just start believing in yourself again, because otherwise it may look like in the future that you're going to be imbalanced because of, maybe lack of fear of finances or any kind of opportunities and stuff like that. The sun won't shine for you and you're going to fall into the water and drown, and all of your beautiful fire is just going to be gone, It's like, and you shouldn't allow that to ever happen, because you are incredibly determined, you're brave, you're bold, you're fire, you're the centaur, you're the huntress. You just need to get back out there and actually start believing in yourself, and to think, okay, it's like, remind yourself of all of the best qualities that you have. Anchor yourself with all of your greatest achievements, and just know that whatever, happened in the past is going to happen again. But then, of course, in different aspects, maybe you might get a trophy this time instead of a certificate, or maybe you might be able to get more money or something, or whatever, all you want to, try to achieve in your days and weeks and months to come in this beautiful 2025 year. But that's kind of what I see for you, because otherwise, if there's no improvement or healing of some kind, it's just not going to work out, sadly. Okay. Well, up for clarification, for the Five of Cups reversed, you get Nine of Grails. So obviously there was some kind of fulfillment because of your recovery from disappointment and disparity. And this is good, Now this is you pretty much just, taking good care of yourself, a man or woman, whoever's watching. But there was obviously some kind of fulfillment in the past, that really made you think, wow, I don't have to feel, as depressed or despaired again. So, because, it's like there was obviously some kind of beautiful fulfillment there. And that's what kind of more or less healed you in the past. For the Page of Wands, you felt kind of directionless, because it's like if you get out of healing mode, it's like me getting out of my coffin. I was a bit dazed and confused, don't get me wrong, but you got the Four of Skulls and you kept yourself grounded. And that is important, because I think I told either Virgo or Libra this, is like, if you're in a state of chaos or crisis, any kind of, danger mode, don't run around in circles and panic and waste your energy. If you feel like you're in a directionless situation, keep yourself as grounded as possible, which I saw you doing with the Four of Pentacles, and say, okay, let's stop, look, and listen, and let's try to find a way out of this situation, and not just say, oh my God, will I ever get out of this situation? What if I, maybe I should just, run around and maybe something will happen. No, don't allow anything, any negativity, to cause, that mind to start spinning out of control. But just always keep yourself grounded and remind yourself it's going to be okay. Because with the King of Swords, you get the Four of Scepters. Happy home, happy hearth, happy family. Maybe you have a wonderful, beautiful, happy, family and stuff like that. But I love the fact that, and with this, strategical thinking and analytical thinking, there's still this beautiful happy home, happy hearth, happy family. Now, I can't show this card to you, but I just want you to know is that the fact is that you remained cool, you remained confident, and you remained strong despite, some, turbulent times, thinking, oh my goodness, will I ever get out of the misty woods and stuff like that? Well, yeah, you eventually did, because, you are the centaur, you hunt in the woods, you're the hunter and huntress. You're able to actually, look ahead and to think, okay, how am I going to get out of the situation? And you manage to. So, because, you're a very analytical, strong, beautiful thinker, you're able to get yourself out of any kind of situation. And you're incredibly fiery and passionate and determined, and that's what I love. For the Knight of Wands, you got the Queen of Knives. Oh, the counterpart of the King of Swords. So, yeah. And this is you, man or woman, whoever's watching, still using your strong determination of analytical and strategical thinking of thinking, how am I going to be able to, get my groove back again? And that's what I saw you doing, is hopefully, you reminded yourself of all of your amazing, beautiful, strong, passionate qualities and said, I'm going to get back on this horse and I'm going to ride back out into the woods and I'm going to find my goals and dreams and endeavors again. Because, you put in a lot of time and thought into it. This is wonderful. And this is what I'm talking about. Sometimes you just have to remind yourself of all of the amazing qualities that you possess, because, nobody else is going to really remind you of those things. And, hopefully they will. Hopefully you have a wonderful friend, a family member, whoever's out there that will always remind you. But, it's even stronger when you can remind yourself of those moments. For Ten of Pentacles, okay, there's a bit of, maybe some kind of disharmony of some kind, but you get your second, or you actually get the Nine of Skulls. So even though it may not seem like, there's abundance and prosperity and growth and happiness, you do get the Nine of Pentacles. So this could be you finally finding that moment when, within yourself, even during all the hardships, the fact that you are able to actually regain yourself and to actually be basking in your own beautiful glory is already 100% and a 10 plus, A plus for anything, because that's what I see for you, is that, it's despite any troubled moments during any kind of situation, you are able to still find the beauty and glory of anything, and this is in the center of the entire read. So, and that's what I love about you all out there, because the thing is sometimes, you go through stormy moments of thinking, why do I bother? Depression, unhappiness, negativity. But the fact is that you're still able to kind of keep yourself, grounded and to always look in an optimistic manner. And that's already pretty much 90% of the battle, and sometimes even 100%, because you're able to still find the Nine of Pentacles in dark times. For the Seven of Wands, you feel a lack of inspiration because you get death. Ooh, okay, well, speaking of death, this is one of the cards I pulled for the vampire. Literally killed me off and literally turned me into this. Okay, well, I see a rebirthing moment for you, because that's what death is even all about. Out with the old and in with the new. This is you, finally coming to your senses of thinking, I'm actually, feeling motivated and strong again. Because, it's like, sometimes you have to find the positivity within the negativity, like the yin and yang. Sometimes, you have to find that tiny little white speck amongst the whole blackness of it all. And that's kind of what I see you doing, is you're pretty much having a major turnaround and at the end of current times. And this is wonderful. This is you actually finding your groove and your inspiration back again. Wonderful. I love this. The fact that, okay, sometimes you go through slumps of, stormy times of traffic jams of thinking, oh my goodness, this is just nothing but pure negativity and stuff like that. But I love the fact that you are still able to find that beautiful spark within you to say, we're not going to let any kind of negativity hold us back. Amazing. And I'm not surprised. You are fiery, you're driven, and you're passionate. That's coming from me. For the Page of Pentacles reverse, you get 10 of Knives. Yikes. Okay, the thing is, you're having a rebirthing moment, but the thing is, whatever this whole financial situation, it may not go as planned in the future, but this could also still be an ending of lack of resources. So what I actually see is on a positive note, because this is actually what I'm seeing, is that, this is the end. This is you killing off of the negativity and no more, finance problems anymore. Because the thing is, it's like, I see a rebirthing moment, a turnaround for you. And even though the Ten of Swords is all about dead, down, over with, well, the feeling imbalance and lack of money and resources is dead, done, over with. So you're pretty much killing away all of the negativity and all of the negative, financial ruins and stuff like that, because you're having a very beautiful turnaround and a rebirthing moment right now. Just don't give up. For the Sun reversed, you get 5 of Wands. Oof, okay. So, it's like, this is also you, also, taking care and dealing with all the negativity of actually thinking, okay, it's in dark times, but this is also about competition. So it's pretty much just, that you're pretty much, fighting and, competing, or, at least, getting rid of the lack of sunlight in your in your future and stuff like that. So I just see you actually just saying, I'm going to be combating all of the negativity in the future, and this is the moment where you're finally getting your inspiration back. You're finally cleaning away all of the negativity, all of the bad things that have happened in in the past and in current and in negative times. Is that you're pretty much you're pretty much going through this new battle of actually getting rid of all of this negativity. So out with the old and in with the new. Because for King of Cups reversed, it's like feeling now like you're going to be drowning and stuff like that. You get the Star. Wow, we're heading into Aquarius season, pretty soon, and this is, the card of Aquarius. I mean, you could have Aquarius somewhere in your star chart, you could have an Aquarius in your life, but the fact is, it's like you're pretty much washing away and getting rid of all of this mucky water of all of this negativity because you're getting a wish fulfillment. Wow, congratulations, my beautiful Sagittarius. There's a wish fulfillment heading towards you in the near future. I mean, in current times, it looks all kind of like, meh, it's like I'm kind of, going through a rejuvenating moment, but there's definitely rebirthing. There's definitely out with the old, in with the new, and definitely the Star waiting for you. Congratulations. This is for you, my beloved fire sign, my sister brother sign. Okay, now let's pull a special vampire card. Ace of Wands. Wish upon that beautiful, amazing dream of yours, my beloved Sagittarius. This is you. It's a fire card. It's similar to the Star card, which I mentioned so many times, but this is you. Wow. Enjoy the beautiful rebirthing moment and actually this turnaround, because this is what's awaiting for you. This is beautiful. Amazing. Okay, now let's look at a vampire oracle for more information. Supernatural, inexplicable, miraculous, and otherworldly. Well, you're going to be having a wonderful, beautiful miracle heading your way. Even though this is kind of in a watery kind of, situation, you could have water somewhere in your star chart. But this is a definite miracle that you're going to be having, and it's the Star moment, the Ace of Wands, man, woman, blonde, brunette, platinum blonde, brunette, redhead, whoever is out watching. But I just want you to know is that you're going to be having a wonderful, beautiful miracle and sometime in the future. Beautiful. I love this for you. I'm just so happy for you. I'm not even jealous, but I'm incredibly happy. Well, my dear, beautiful Sagittarius, I'm going to leave it at this. But oh no, I still need to answer 3 yes or no cards. My goodness, right? But anyway, before I do, I'm going to give you your 3 yes or no answers. So actually, with the Tower, you do get a yes card, because even though technically no, but this is about breaking down old patterns, so it's a yes card. So, and then this one is also a yes card because it's the 7 of Swords reversed. And this is a yes because you get your second Knight of Passion again. Wonderful. Well, this time I will have to end it here, but I just want to thank you all so much for supporting me on my channel. I love you guys incredibly. In a few days, I'm going to go back to love rings, so I'm going to go back and forth between general love for now, but I just want to say how much I love, admire, and appreciate you all so very much. I want to wish you all the best on your endeavors, your voyage, your beautiful months to come in 2025. I just want to, I just think you guys are wonderful, amazing humans out there. Thank you all so much again, and I love you.